Alright, hey guys, haven't posted a video in a while, about a year to be exact, and I'm going to be showing you, as the title says, a song called Purple. I don't know, I just heard it on Pandora the other day, and I was like, that is a cool-ass song. So I get on Google and shit, and I couldn't find a tab, no cover, no lesson, like nothing. And I found their music video, but that's not helpful at all for learning the song. So I had to fucking go the hard way and sound it out myself, and this is the product of that. Keep in mind that it is not perfect. It has about a half hour spent into actually learning it, and I'll probably eventually someday post a part 2 with like the solo and little filler parts, because I don't feel like sitting down and actually figuring it out, to be honest. So what I'm going to do is play it for you guys just to show you what it should sound like. That is, if I don't fuck up. Like I said, this isn't this is in no way the official legitimized version. Hopefully by that time they have a fucking tab, but if they don't, then your guys is welcome. For hopefully this will get you somewhat started. Feel free to make your own adjustments. This is my own interpretation 100%. So without further ado, we'll no. I'm gonna let you guys listen for the one filler part, and I'm gonna show you the chords. Actually, I don't even care. So, you guys get the gist of the idea. It's Alright, so I guess the easiest way to go would be to start from the beginning, and it's a super simple shape. It would be a, oh, what fucking chord would this be? It would be a, like a B chord, but, yeah, it's a B chord, but, basically, alright, so your G string is going to be on the 11th fret, and your D string is going to be on the 9th fret. And then, so you're going to bend into it on the G string on the 11th fret, about a half step. We're just going to call it a half step. I don't know what the exact is, but you're going to bend into it, you'll hear it. And you're going to pull off onto the 9th fret, and then unbent, you're going to hammer back onto the 11th fret. So it's going to be, and then you're going to bend up and repeat the whole step by hammering off on 9, but this time when you go back on, it's going to be on the 11th fret of the D string. So practice that a couple times. It's more of a timing thing. It's not really a playing thing. You just gotta kind of hear it, and then you're gonna go straight from there and bend again, just an up down, and then you're gonna go to the 6th fret of the D string, and you're gonna basically just bend that back and forth. And then from there, you're going to go back to that exact same shape, but this time instead of starting on the G string, you're going to start on the D string, 9th fret. You're going to hammer on to the 11th, so D string, 9, 11, and then A string, or G string, I don't know why I said A. G string, 9th fret. So you're going to go, and then back to the 11th. And then you're going to do the same motion you did before where you bend into it. And you're going to hit an extra time, and pull off. Yeah. So it's another hearing thing. As long as you know where the strings and then where the general area is, you can kind of fuck with it yourself and get your own version. This, like I said, this is my version, and that's what I do. So and then that's really all there is to that. The entire song, or it revolves around those basically 4 notes. So that shouldn't be too hard to figure out. And then the next part, the intro into the verse, the intro into the verse sounds like. And there are 2 ways to play the verses, because as far as I know, Pop Evil has 2 guitarists live. So the way they play it is they'll have one person playing the backing chords. Or at least I've never seen them live, but this would make sense to me. They'll have one person playing the backing chords, which would be E, G sharp minor, A, and then B. And then that, if you translate the exact notes onto just individual notes on the strings, it would be 7th A string, 6 D string, yeah, 6 G string, and then 2 ways to do this would be, actually, we're just going to do the one way, just because this way is easier, and the other way just confuse you, or make it harder, really. You're going to go to the B string, 10th fret, and then B string, 12th fret. So it should be A 7th, or, no, D 7th, sorry, I'm a little bit tired, D 7, or, no, damn it, A 7, D 6, B 10, and then B 12. So and the reason that I had you do it this way instead of yeah, you can do it 5-7, but it's better to do it fucking 10-12, because where your fingers are on the board is a much easier transition to when the chorus comes in. So it's definitely really helpful. And just so you guys know, again, the chords are E, G minor, G sharp minor, yeah, G sharp minor, B, or A, and then B. God, I fucking can't talk today. E minor, or E, G sharp minor, A, B. So now that you guys know that, also I have one filler part figured out because I was just fucking around. Basically, it's a little, you'll hear it in the song. It goes back into the second verse, I think, after the chorus. It leads into the second verse. So you start on the B string 11 to 13, and then you go back to 11, and then you go down to 9, slide up, and then go back down to 9. And so you guys, fuck, I can't talk today. So the reason I was getting choked up, and still am getting choked up, is I'm playing on my 7 string, and for some reason I'm thinking my B string is actually an E string, so like I'm a string off, and it's super confusing trying to explain stuff to people. Like, I know it, I know what's where, but when I try to explain it, it doesn't work. Like, I can hear it, but fuck it. Anyway, I hope this helped you guys out. I only have 10 minutes, and I'm rearing up the 10-minute mark. So if you guys have any adjustments or anything, leave it in the comments, and I might eventually post a part 2 if a legitimized tab doesn't come out within the next, like, year. I don't know. I got to get more free time. So, yeah.